chapters. At any rate, I need to share my notice that the one for 15, I didn't enlarge it enough when I was doing it, so I'm enlarging this one. I hope it helps you try to get these videos. But let me go ahead and let's see if I come up with it, and here it is. Okay, so you'll see that this is chapters. Hope you can see something that's bigger. So let me look at this. This is the contribution income statement, cost, volume, profit. Basically, that's what we're working on here. That's the point of this problem. Go ahead. The Kobe Company produces dog cages that are sold for $35 a unit. The company sold 7,000 cages in the beginning or ending. Variable and fixed costs follow. That gives you the costs here. Manufacturing costs, fixed plus columns, and we have direct materials, direct labor, and manufacturing overhead under variable, along with selling and admin variable. There you go. Again, over here, we have, this is given information of the fixed cost per month. First is the variable cost per unit, the manufacturing overhead, the selling and admin. Here we have the total of all of these. Then we have sales of 245, and we have materials of 70, the labor of 14, overhead of 35, the selling and 35. Contribution margin is fixed. We subtract the fixed and the selling and admin, and we get the profit of 41,000. And that is at a volume. We have to calculate the sales. B that I went ahead and used here. Oh, the volume of 7,000 times tells you up above in the problem that they're $35. That's how I was able to get that 200,000. For the materials, again, I'm using what they gave me at $10 times the volume of 7,000. Okay, and the same would be of the rest. Okay, I'm building this sheet here. Overhead is 35. Now let's go, and now I can go ahead and calculate the contribution margin, which is sales less all of these costs. Okay, and so I get 91,000. Then I have to take away the fixed, which I get from up above in the spreadsheet, and my profit is $41,000. Okay, so that is as simple as that one is. So let's now go to the second one, and I'll go ahead. It says here, it says the contribution income is what we're doing with leverage. So Florida berry basket harvests early. That's a listeners. Florida berry basket harvests early strawberries for shipment through the states. Strawberry farm is maintained staff and workers who pick and pack. Strawberries are sold in crates containing 100 individual quart containers. Next to each one quart container is the berry logo and inviting people to enjoy the very best strawberries. The selling price is $80 per crate or $50 per crate, and fixed costs are $277. 1,000. The year 2008, they sold 46 crates. Okay, so what we want to do is prepare distribution income statement for the year. And so we have the 300,000, by the way, is the 46,000 crates times the price per crate. Okay, and we also have the variable cost, which they gave you at 50, so that would be 46,000 times 50. So then we can calculate the contribution. 30. Fixed costs are given to you in the problem, 277, and we get the net income of 110,300. Now, we want to look at the leverage. That's one of the questions. So how we do that is we take the contribution margin divided by the net income. So we simply take the 138,000 divided and by this 110,300, which is here, and we get 1.25113 numbers, row numbers, but that's how we do it. And then we're going to calculate the percentage change of profits if the sales decrease by 10%. Let's go over here. I calculated that all above here, and I'm going to all this is moving right here. This one, what I did was I took this 46,000 and made it 90. Set it to increase by 10%. So then I had to recalculate the sales. I had to take the $80 per crate times the 41. Calculate the variable cost using this method. Subtract these two and get the contribution margin. The fixed costs are the same. That's why we're trying to see when sales go up or down, how things change for us. So we get a 965,000 new net income. The net change between the old net income. So it's not on the sheet, is it? Oh, there it is. It's over here. Yeah, it's this number minus the 110,300 minus 965 is 100, a decrease of 38,000, which is a percentage decrease of this one. Percent, so that's basically it. So that means it went down by 0.12511. And why is that? Because the fixed costs impact us in different ways. Okay, let's go to number 4. Okay, and I'll go ahead. I didn't do 3. I'm letting you do that one. Let me move these. Okay, so the following information is from the records of Hendricks Center. See if I can make this a little bigger. This one is asking you to do certain things. Give you this information. Income, here's the costs. All this. Now you have to get the contribution ratio. The total cost divided by the sales. E18 divided. So it was 60. So if we wanted, we're taking the contribution margin, or not the sales part, it's flipped the other side, is 0.40. So now if we want to get the break-even sales volume, okay, we have to take total costs fixed costs divided by B24, which is the contribution margin. How you get break-even sales volume. Okay, and then to get margin of safety, the margin of safety is the sales that are above the break-even. So we know that our break-even point is 525, and we have sales of 750. So our contribution margin, our margin of safety is 200,000. So you go ahead and now do the rest of the problems. I think starting point. Much. Hope this helps. Have a great day. That's all for today. I'm going to stop and I'll see you